Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here is your daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold.
ICE Brent crude oil futures. An immediate countering bearish dark cloud cover pattern type yesterday after the previous session's unusual bullish engulfing pattern and bullish opening white Mariposa and also bullish long white Mariposa. The top side was capped by the 50% Fibonacci line on November 2020 to March 22 move at 87.41. But I suspect the real resistance came from the purple highlighted neckline currently at 87.57 of the mid-March to early May head and shoulders top. The subsequent drop saw prices drop back down through the October 2018 high at 86.67 and within the very recent small expanding wedge pattern currently 84.03 to 86.89. Despite being penetrated and breached, this pattern is still alive on a closing basis. I'm now starting to wonder if it might be acting as a possible bullish halfway hesitation that is still in construction. I've yet to think about that a little bit more. We shall see. Now looking below, we have the 50% Fibonacci line of the September to December 2022 move at 84.99 and the first of the moving averages, the medium moving average, currently 84.78. Now, as I previously mentioned many times, we had a changeover gap on my daily chart from April into May that was originally between 85.89 to 87.46. Yesterday, prices filled in that gap, if only just. Overall, it was yet another close over the dark blue upper trend line, currently at 79.57 of the April to June bearish expanding wedge pattern. This break higher from the dark blue bearish expanding wedge pattern gives us potential top side of a primary target in the 89.45 area with a harder to reach secondary target X1. The first one target is target X. Harder to reach target X1 up in the 92.05 area. That is not all. You see, I've been studying the action since April quite closely, and what I had initially thought might be a bearish halfway hesitation has morphed and developed into a late April to date diving board pattern, which goes a long way to explain the cause of the recent bullishness. So far today, well, not really much. A lower open and a rally up over the October 2018 high at 86.67, but it has not been sustained, and prices have dipped lower to around where the open was. Spot gold, a possible third consecutive indecisive pattern yesterday, this time an indecisive spinning top. There was also a bearish harami. The top side was once again capped by the flatlining green highlighted short medium moving average, currently at 23.38, and the support was mainly from the lesser projected Fibonacci line at 23.26. Further down is the important 50% projected Fibonacci line at 23.01. It was nevertheless yet another consecutive close below the bright red lower time, currently at 23.58 of the breached early October 2023 to mid-February 2024 bullish Andrews pitchfork. I am still considering demoting this pitchfork. Further down we have the dark blue neckline, currently at 22.94 of the possible April to date head and shoulders top. Now, I originally was not sold on this head and shoulders top idea, though I do see the merits. To me, the action looked like a possible double top type action. However, this idea is slowly fading away, like a whisper of a butterfly. But having the same neckline for both patterns and highlighted by me as well does help in matters. Now, one final thing cropped up in my mind, and that was to look at the June-based downtrend, currently at 23.54, as being part of a June-based descending triangle pattern, along with the dark blue neckline. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I shall watch this closely. Now, so far today, a lower open, but then an immediate move higher up through the green short medium moving average and towards the newly drawn June-based downtrend, and looking very much right now like a combined bullish engulfing pattern, which isn't that hard to do with the previous session being an indecisive spinning top, but also a bullish opening white Mariposa.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.